Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's Closer Look. Today we'll be taking a look at the Gambit Deluxe 6-scale figure from Sideshow's line of X-Men posable figures. The hot pink shoeboxes combo of photography and cover art make it an eye-catching display piece on its own. Removing the top of the box reveals a set of plastic trays held together by a decorative cigar band. Sliding that cigar band off allows the trays to be separated and grants us our first full look at the Gambit 6-scale figure and its wealth of accessories. Pulling everything out of those clamshells leaves us with the Gambit figure there on the table atop his hexagonal display base. To the right we see Gambit's signature staff, as well as a kinetic energy throwing effect, a quartet of aces, a single ace of spades with a charge effect, and a swap-out hairpiece for an alternate look. Over on the left are 7 pairs of swap-out hands, including an additional pair of fists, 2 pairs of gripping hands, 2 pairs of throwing hands, and 2 pairs of card-holding hands. The Gambit 6-scale figure is crowned with a detailed portrait of Remy LeBeau, his head wrapped in his characteristic open-topped mask that simultaneously accentuates his chiseled features while allowing his brown hair to flow freely from the top. The face is set in a look that's equal parts cocksure and amused, and the eyes are painted so as to practically glow with pent-up energy. For those who prefer lengthier locks on their Gambit figure, the hair at the top of the head can be removed and replaced with a corresponding hairpiece that better approximates his look in the 90s. Gambit's trench coat is a finely detailed bit of soft goods made up of a fabric with a suede texture, and the inner lining is gorgeous. Stitching on the collar emulates the look of the coat in the comic books and leads down to a row of 4 buttons. There's also a belt at the waist that will allow your figure to wear the coat opened or fastened at your discretion. Gambit's sculpted silver and rouge armor and knee-high boots are worn over a spandex bodysuit accented by rouge bars running down the sleeves and thighs. Each swap-out hand comes in 2 configurations, one regular and one with a transparent energy effect, to provide you with the greatest variety of display options. The staff is more than 13 inches in length and can be wielded in either the left or right gripping hands. This ace of spades with a glowing effect can be held between the fingers of the card-holding hand of your choice. The index and middle fingers of the card-throwing hands can be affixed to this card-throwing energy effect thusly. And to round out the look, simply add whichever of the 3 loose aces that you'd like to the business end of the effect. The articulated figure body allows for broad latitude when posing your figure. The head rests on a double ball joint and can look in all directions, as well as tilt to either side. The shoulders will allow the arms to raise more than 90 degrees to the side. And they can also be raised a full 180 degrees to the front and back. A double joint at the elbow will allow for the maximum amount of flex. The arms will also rotate thanks to a pivot joint above the bicep. The torso is articulated at the waist and can be twisted to an excellent degree. The ratcheted joints at the hips will allow Gambit's legs to raise 45 degrees to the side, as well as an impressive 135 degrees to the front. The double-jointed knees will hit 130 degrees of flex, and the legs can be rotated at the thighs. Finally, thanks to a split at the ankle of the boots, the feet can extend from side to side. This has been Sideshow's closer look at the Gambit Deluxe 6-scale figure from Sideshow. For more details about this figure, check out the photo gallery and summaries here on the product page. Again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.